No space in the beginning. Hey guys.
Housekeeping. Smoking a Brigham Algonquin. Davey fixed her up for me there.
What are you smoking?
When we're smoking, I just picked up a little McBaron's vanilla cream. It's their first time trying it.
They never actually had it before.
No.
They only had like Sail and Amphora, so that's a new one.
New one for us. I believe this is Canadian too, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, actually, I don't even know.
Never smoked any McBaron before. I like it. Smells exactly like Peter Stockaby's sweet vanilla, but it tastes a lot different.
Made in Denmark. Canadian, what was I thinking?
And I'm smoking my Briar
Don't know what it is.
that I rusticated.
Picked that up at Value Village.
It says Select Virgin Briar, whatever the hell that means.
What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah,
Probably gonna rain on us here in a few minutes.
yeah, it's not too far away.
Weird, like aftertaste to it or something.
Will do.
We're gonna try to tell a funny story.
Funny to us at least. You guys will think we were absolutely out of our minds. How old were we when this occurred?
Sadly, we were like
20 years old. Wow. It wasn't that long ago, really.
about 10 years ago. No, we were probably
We were up there, though.
19 or something.
Yeah. That makes it better. Still teenagers then, was I? Still in our teens. So we were having a few beers at my folks, where I lived at the time. It was a cold winter night, very cold. I don't remember much about that night.
We were sitting around, wasn't that the night we were watching Jerk?
Was it Jerk? That wasn't the night we were watching the knockouts.
No, that was during the afternoon.
Oh, that was it.
This guy, no memory.
I don't have a memory whatsoever. It's all one day to me.
We were sitting around in Dan's room. There was motorbikes driving around the background.
What?
There was a motorbike.
Oh.
That went by there.
What is happening?
So we were up in his room. We had a case of beer or something. Watching just random things, a couple movies.
We were watching The Jerk. I think you're right. Steve Martin, The Jerk.
I never seen it before.
I raved about it. David finally watched it with me. I don't know how you felt about it.
We were yipping.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're drinking, so you can't really.
Probably playing some guitar.
Strumming some tunes. And my household is a smoke-free household. So this is what brought us outside. Have a cigarette.
We went for a walk.
We went for a little stroll on. They gotta understand this street.
Yeah.
We call it Tank Road. It's just a long ass dirt road with nothing on it.
It's basically a dirt road that runs from like here to about a quarter mile that way and kind of intersects a couple of the main streets, and it can bring you places faster, but it's a dirt road and it runs right by Dan's house.
And it's very dark at night, there's no lights, and so we decided to go out and have a cigarette. It's freezing cold. We had a little walk. At the time my parents didn't know I smoked. Yet I drank. Anyway. That was okay. Yeah, so we moseyed on out. I don't know how this came to be. How did we get?
Well, we were walking down. I think there was a tiny snowball, like snow chunk, because the plows had gone by and there was these huge chunks on the side, and there was a relatively small one in the middle of the road.
I climbed up it.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the road, and then we looked off to the side, and there was this gigantic
Huge
snowball that just stood out among the rest.
It was gargantuous. That's what it was.
It could have took down the Titanic.
Yes, we seen it. I think you jumped on it. You were the first to jump to it.
Huh?
You jumped on it, and then I jumped on it. It was huge. I can't even think of how big it was. It was big, though, anyways. And we were trying to knock it over. That was our
Yeah, we got it in our
objective.
drunken minds.
Well, let's kick this until it falls over. Let's defeat this.
We were going to knock it over into the middle of the road to cause havoc for a car.
What we're gonna do?
So. Just for fun. We weren't trying to cause damage. Just for fun.
With it. Anyway, we were coming onto it, and it was ice too. Like it was.
And we thought it was going to take a couple shoves and it'd go down and we'd have a laugh and head home.
Not the case.
Did not turn out that way.
No, we were chipping away at it for a little while, and I think you wanted to give up at one point.
I absolutely want to give up.
I think I remember you saying.
I got to preface this a little bit. I've mentioned Dan's
stubbornness
and perseverance, we'll call it.
Exactly. That sounds better.
When he gets something in his head, he's not going to stop till it's done, no matter how void of fun
or
it has
ridiculous
become.
it is. And I've done it many times, many occasions. All times, I might add, I've succeeded. I've never failed at one of these. I don't know what that says.
Thanks for ruining the story.
Oh, I did ruin it.
So, this snowball is kicking our ass. We can't get any footing. I'm about to give up because I don't care. I'm just like, let's get the hell back and have a couple more beers.
We had sweaters on.
We had sweaters on. Didn't gear up.
And I decided to take one last
crack at it.
One last crack. I figured, you know what? We have a lighter for our cigarettes.
And what else did we have?
We had sweaters and t-shirts on under the sweaters. So I decided that I was going to burn my t-shirt, and I was going to use that to help melt the snowball. So here we are, freezing cold, winter night. I take my sweater off, I take my t-shirt off, I light it up, and I put it underneath the snowball, and it's burning pretty good. Somebody decides he's going to join this as well, and he does the same thing.
Actually, I didn't decide. You talked me into it.
Did I really?
Yeah. Your t-shirt wasn't cut.
It wasn't finishing the job.
Come on, it's a t-shirt. Light it up.
And you went for it.
So I stripped the shirt off, lit her up. I can't remember.
A car drove by.
A car drove by.
Yeah, I think we may have changed these people's lives. Because they're driving on a dark, you got a picture, you're driving on a dark dirt road, pitch black, and you see a huge snowball smoking with fire.
Illuminate, backlit with flame. And two dark, shadowy figures roaming around it.
And, well, that's basically it. We burned it down, and we came onto it, and we tipped her over. And that's it.
Actually, it actually probably took another 20 minutes after the
meltage.
The bonfire.
Yeah. That's not really much of a story, really, to tell.
And we were piss-loaded drunk.
We were so drunk.
So when it went down, we were hooting and hollering, dancing and cackling in the middle of the road, shouting. We've accomplished our goal. And the only thing on the cake is we went back to Dan's house.
Right. Just now.
And he got sick and kicked me out of the house.
Oh, that was that night. I was eating a pile of Doritos. I remember that well, yes. Okay, yes. You went to the washroom.
You came in. You
All
went
right,
to
I
the
went to the
washroom.
washroom.
Came back.
All right, you were in the bed or something.
No,
You were on the couch
no.
or
I was
something.
sitting in the chair waiting for him to come back.
All right.
He walks in the bedroom, doesn't say a word to me, crawls in the bed with his jacket on now, and pulls the covers over him.
I was done
And
for
I'm
the
like,
night.
Dan?
That was it.
Dan, what's up?
I just wanted you out.
Yeah, I'm like, are you sick, Dan?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Dan, go home, David. That's what he says to me.
He's like, do you want me to shut the TV? Yes, just go.
Just
Please.
go home, please.
Leave me alone. I do recall that. Should I shut the TV off? Yeah, sure. Please.
Whatever. Out.
Yep. That's one of our, sad to say, one of our
That's one of the highlights of our childhood years.
existence.
So we're gonna go finish these pipes. Finish our coffee. Hope you got a little laugh out of that.
Something, anyways. I know,
Our first time trying to tell a story together. So
yeah. We must have more.
we did all right.
Not too bad. We'll let them decide.
Mm.
If anybody watches this.
Sub count dropping.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
32 subs by the end of the night. Anyway,
Alright, folks.
we'll talk to you after.
Love yous. I said that to everybody now.
Love you. So it doesn't mean a damn
To the
thing.
boys at work. Love yous. See ya. Never heard it back though.
Okay. See you later.
Ugh.
Daniel?